It is time for Season 7 of KTP Day of Defeat 1.3 in 2025. It is time for Season 7 to get started. With an announcement, I will be streaming consistently every Sunday night at 9 p.m., which is default time. I will be streaming one game. We're calling it Sunday Night DoD, and it's gonna be weekly. So that means recordings of at least one game every week that will be going up both on this channel and in the YouTube database, which you can find in the KTP Discord. There will be links to all the games that are streamed, posted on YouTube there. Just give us a couple days to make sure everything's uploaded and so on and so forth. If you are looking for immediate recordings, my Twitch channel does have that, so you can just go to the videos of that and you can find those as well. I cannot speak for all the other people that are streaming games on if their Twitch channel does that or not, but theoretically they are recording it and it will be uploaded to YouTube to get your tape watching on this super competitive Day of Defeat 1.3 league. Lots of prizes on the line. The prizes include bragging rights, I guess. Not having to play more DoD than others, I guess. But that is enough of the intro. We are starting live already. Here we are, GSR versus Clinic in KTP Week 1 Upper. So we have MP and Blackhawk for GSR running the bar. They are both going mountain. It appears they are going mountain alone. We have a grenade coming in and just demolishing that mountain team. Tomfoolery running up here into our mid house. He's going to be taking a look at mid. It looks like the allies did not rush many people into mid. We have Butin up here getting a nade off. He's going to be peeking from upper connector. Tom is in that mid house. Let's see. No, Tom is waiting for him, and he gets him. They now know Tom is there, though, so watch Suave and others come in to give him backup, throwing some grenades down in the middle as we have more coming out of double doors, coming out of upper connector. It's a classic Harrington matchup. Candyman running our Stoss here. He is going to be going that long route. He is Mr. Dependable on that long route. So he's kind of at home over there. Looks like the bear has picked up a sniper rifle. Actually, is he sniping altogether? He is sniping altogether. So he spawned with the sniper rifle, and he gets picked off by Tom after getting a kill on that ladder. I got Bear and Blackhawk mixed up in my mind. Oh, very nice nade by Butin. Butin knows every single grenade, so they will never really have a chance to capture that middle if Butin is up with a grenade. Mursan and Debo are going to be running heavy for the Axis, and we have Suave and Insomnia on the Car 98. Nice grenade up into upper connector. Does not connect, though, as Insom doesn't matter. Nice strafing shot onto Dookie. And Blackhawk and MP taking over that mountain. Debo is left. Let's see if Debo can clean up. No, he cannot. Blackhawk gets the kill. Runs into those white stairs. And nope, he's not going to push. He's going to camp over here. Wait for them to come around. They are trying to secure that middle flag so the allies can get a nice capture. Suave, Tom's up on the thing. Suave is here. Oh, Suave is not here anymore. MP, by the way, getting Mursan on the respawn. Blackhawk finally moving up, but too little too late as Tomfoolery is there. And Debo finally able to get rid of MP and Candyman with a 3K over by the allies' long spawn. So, allies respawn. Let's see if they can, they had a lot of map control, they just lost it all. So let's see if they can get some of it back. Jackson gets a nice mid nade. Mirasan hurts himself with a grenade. Been there, done that. Insom running up into that mid house. Debo has a bar and is pushing up from trips. Looks like Blackhawk is here sitting in the window, and Debo is able to get the headshot. So winning that battle. Butin waits for Suave coming out of that upper connector and says, "You're on the wrong side of the map. Go away." Debo finally killed by MP's respawn. And so far we have Suave with 10 kills leading the server, with Butin with 9 right behind him. Bear has a car. He's in that upper connector. Missed his shot. Went for the pistol, but Insomnia's waiting for him. Butin drops down and unable to connect on Insomnia. So Insomnia able to clean up that mid crew. Gets Dookie coming out of spawn. Can he get the fourth? No. Blackhawk is able to kill him before he can spawn camp further. Debo gets the kill on ladder. Blackhawk knows exactly where he is. They're having a nice little spray off. And Blackhawk is going to back up a little bit. Knows he's at ladder. They know he's at trip boxes. And Debo gets killed by Insomnia's grenade, so Blackhawk going to move up. As Candyman gets long. Candyman now started at 0-2, now 9-7. I told you he's Mr. Consistent over there. Meanwhile, Blackhawk all the way up in the Mountain House. Blackhawk grabs that flag, going to get some points for it. It is a very even game so far, only 9-8. We're about 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes into this half. Jackson's pushed up to Arches, gets a grenade off. Dookie gets a 2K in the middle with the grenade. And Jackson does win that battle with Candyman, so he's going to push up while the allies capture that middle flag, but they have lost their first and mountain. And that is a lot dead. That is 4 dead for the Axis. Debo is holding on to this bridge for all he's worth. This is the only side of the map that Axis have any control, and it's because of Debo sitting at that bridge while Bear captures Mountain House. So it really is Debo or nothing, and Debo dies. Can they get that flag in time? They can. Tomfoolery gets the flag, preventing a cap out. MP with a very nice hit on the Suave as he drops down, as the allies look to hold their map control and push up and potentially cap out. Nice shot by Jackson on Candyman around the corner, and as they hold, they are getting ticks. They are now up by 6 when they were only up by 1 not too long ago. Whoa! I thought Jackson got that incredible strafe shot, but no, Suave gets the TK, and on the other side, Butin able to finally capture that Mountain House, leading to a cap out, 62-12. Now a nice opening lead for GSR. Bear's rushing those double doors. He's going to run straight to mid-house, and he gets there before Tomfoolery, and he's able to pick him off. Debo, on the other hand, rushing mid, going to go ladder. He is able to get that trade. And we have 5 dead on the side of GSR. GSR off to a very fast start, that spawn, but slow and steady allowed the Axis to punish them for it. Mirasan all the way up, getting their first flag before MP is able to get them in the back. Debo up ladder, cannot handle MP around the corner. Blackhawk right behind MP. Insom kills him from mid-house, but Blackhawk is there, and Blackhawk gets the trade and gets the second on a Suave. He's going to run into L now. Nope, he's playing mind games with him. Doesn't quite know where to go. He does have a guy in mid. I think they called for capture, and he went back, and they said, "Not you, Blackhawk." So he went up to mountain stairs, sees 2 up there, is able to get 1. Can he get that second? No, it doesn't matter. MP is there. Are they going to have this? No, Mirasan able to get both of them. Clutch up Mirasan with the SDG. Bears pushed up White Stairs. He has got 3 people. He's able to kill 2 out of the 3 before he's taken out. And Jackson swings around the other side to get the 3rd. Butin going to rush down to Arches with Jackson, try to put some pressure on that sandbag spawn. Insom going to prime his grenade. He's going to throw it into trip boxes while Debo checks out that sewers. From ladder, Insom is able to pick off the bear sniping, sees some bullets from mid-house, but Debo dies in sewers, so Insom's going to come around, gets Blackhawk. MP is also cleaned up by Mirasan, giving the Axis full control over the mountainside of the map. And Debo, of course, with the MM1, he cannot help himself. Jackson gets very nice 2K on a Candy and Tom. A beautiful shot there on Tomfoolery, allowing Jackson to move up and capture those arches, getting another point for GSR. Dookie holding down the mid-house. Here's them coming around to White Stairs. Going to hold that corner. Bear is able to get the kill before him. And Jackson gets another one off of the sandbag spawn. Candyman coming over ladder. Dookie waiting at ladder. Oh, Blackhawk gets him first, though. Bear is pushed up White Stairs, sees one, runs back away from the grenade. He's got help on that ladder. He's actually going to help out ladder by looking up there. They are all over mountainside. Candyman playing full-on defense there. Suave is able to play a little bit of offense and get one. Now Candyman has to wait for MP. He sees him going up the stairs, and he's able to shoot him in the foot. Dookie, on the other hand, crouch walking up White Stairs, waiting to see if anyone comes to those mountain stairs or comes to that ladder. He gets the 90 off, but Candyman able to get the 100. Or actually, Dookie was only 60 health. They have now cleaned up middle. Butin is there with his 2 grenades. He gets one of them. Can he get the second? I don't know if he knows where the second one is. Meanwhile, Blackhawk double kill on Mountainside. Allies did not lose any map control over that. Debo finally cleans up Blackhawk, but the bear is there to get the trade. Insom going to push up long. He is unable to kill Dookie. I think his grenade physically hit him. I don't think that exploded and hit him. I think the nade physically hit him. That's 3 more kills going to 4 kills on Clinic. Let's see if they can get mid off of this. They desperately need it. They are down 23 to 86. Mirasan trying to badmouth Bear, and Butin got caught in the crossfire there. Meanwhile, Bear over here in mid-house. They know he's here. He's trying his best to play a little dancey dance with Tomfoolery. A lot of MM1 going on between these two. This is what happens when your community is, I don't know, 20 years old. Everyone knows everyone else, and everyone's got to give everyone else a hard time. Otherwise, what's the point of playing? We're going to pretend we did not just see that ally do that on ladder. That definitely did not just happen. As Mirasan crouched under the bridge, gets both heavies as they come around. They have full control on this the ally spawn side, and he's going to move in towards those double doors to try to get them while they spawn. Debo, on the other hand, is pushed up as well. Mirasan gets one in spawn, and Blackhawk is able to get him before he causes too much trouble, but it's enough as they get that middle capture, and Candyman was there for the cap out. So finally some pressure from Clinic, and they're able to translate that into a cap out, but they are down a lot of ticks. They are down a lot of ticks. So the cap out is able to close the gap a little bit, but they are still down by 23 points. They got about 7 minutes remaining, so they got some time. And Mirasan's got some time to spray up into MP as MP's looking at the wrong spot. Jackson does win the duel on long, and he is 18 and 16 with 14. Make that 15 flag caps. He is a flag monster right now. When there's a lot of back and forth on the long side, you rack up flag captures like no one's business. You're getting 2 captures every life, essentially. Debo over here at, it sounds like he's at the spawn. Can't find him, though. Did he die? Nope, there he is, upper connector with that bar. That is 4 flags. They have all but middle, and he does a flying kill onto Bear. Is able to get Butin as he comes around, gets a third onto Dookie, grabs that car, and he's running up into that upper window area. Nope, he's can't quite decide what he's doing. He's just going to camp, wait for them to come out. Gets one as they come out. Meanwhile, Blackhawk knows where he is, but they don't have the time to play around with him. They have to get that flag. They do, even though they know he's up there. And Blackhawk is able to get the trade, finally getting rid of the menace that is Debo on their side of the map. Meanwhile, that space created allows Clinic to capture that middle flag. Butin's nade is too late, and Tomfoolery is back in the mid-house to try to hold it. Candyman gets that kill, like I said. When it's back and forth, Candyman and Jackson are going to rack up those flag captures. Butin coming over. See, when you have a nice duel going on a lane, it's always really annoying when a third one comes. It's like, excuse you, we're playing here. You guys can go play 5v5. We're going to play 1v1 on this side of the map. And introducing another player to the game feels a bit like a finger on the scale sometimes, as they go and try to capture this middle flag, but Candyman gets the grenade in there. MP does pick them off, though. Is MP over here? Where's MP? It's on white stairs. He threw his bar down for a Stoss. Interesting decision. He wants it for the wall capability. Yep, there you go. Dies to the grenade. Did not have the firepower needed. Jackson trying to play a little peek game with Candyman, but Candyman changed his gun for a 98 and gets him in one tap. He throws a prime nade and an unprime nade, grabs the flag. Prime nade able to kill the bear. Butin, though, is able to get him and get the flag, which is good because can they break it? No, they cannot. Clinic does get that middle flag as well. Mirasand's pushed all the way up, holding that first flag. This has been a game of swings. This has been a very swingy game between these two teams. GSR has held map control for slightly longer, leading them to have a lead, but that lead is shortly closing. Shortly? Fast? Quickly? Quickly. I know English. Empy over there on the complete other side of the map. He was getting spawn camped, and he said, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going long. And he's able to push all the way up to their spawn. Meanwhile, Blackhawk still... Oh, he gets one with the grenade. And Mirasand's still camping there. Blackhawk is just running into a meat grinder right now. We've all been there, Blackhawk. You say, I will take the deaths. You go and try to get map control elsewhere. Nice shot by Dookie there. A little trade with Candyman. Unfortunately, presented his whole body to 2 Car 98s and paid for it. Meanwhile, Insam still looking up there, gets Butin. Mirasand has moved from the bridge. He's now at double doors. Tomfoolery is able to get the Allied second flag. The only flag that the Allies have are middle and the Axis second. So they finally lose arches, and Clinic just has to... Ooh, Debo went for the cool nade pickup. Did not work, though. Clinic just needs to capture that middle flag. Tom sitting here in lower connector, gets one. Tries a little pre-fired. There's no one else there. Candyman, on the other hand, gets Jackson coming out of spawn. Are they? They finally got the bear. Are they going to go for a cap here? They are. Yes, they are. Okay. Are they going to? Is it good? We see a grenade fly in, and it is unable to break it. Does get both of them, though. 2 grenades, 2 kills. But the flag goes the way of the Axis, giving Axis a couple ticks, as well as the threat to cap out now. They've had control over these allies first and second for a decent amount of time at this point. They just never had mid control. Meanwhile, Empy, the bear, doing all they can to prevent a cap out, grabs that arch and swabs down here again at lower connector, but unable to get the kill as Dookie, Dookie with a grand came and killed him. And look at that! A big swing by GSR, able to get almost all the flags. Mirasan saved that cap out by getting the kill as he came around, allowing him to get the Mountain House before the mid capture went off. Beautiful nade by Butin there. Sacrificed himself to a grenade, but got 2 on the other side. Mirasan going to push up through those sewers, try to get control of that first flag again. Insom is also up here, gets a kill on Blackhawk. Blackhawk having a nice spawn camp time. Run out of spawn, die. Run out of spawn, die. We've all been there, Blackhawk. Meanwhile, Clinic trying to swing as well, grabbing that middle flag as MP pushes up and grabs the arch. MP finally dies to Insom. That means Axis should have their second flag back, and the half ends 127 to 112. A big 45 kills by Mirasan, 39 kills from Insom. Just a very, very strong showing on both sides. Very swingy game. And that is first half. We have GSR taking the lead, 127 to 112. 127 to 112. Can I... 127 to 112 Clinic. There we go. And there we go. Looks good, looks good. Gotta fix my config with that sound. Blows my eardrums out. Thank you, Leroy. I love you. You know what I forgot to do? Record that HLTV first half. Yeah, I sure did. Yeah, but I've loved you for longer than most everyone else, Leroy, so I win. All right, so now we have that little 2-minute delay as we wait for the HLTV to get caught back up. All right, we have 6. We have 6. They should be living it at any point. As we're looking for a very nice action-packed second half, just like we had in the first half. It's only a 15-point differential, so it is literally anyone's game at this point. All right, here we go. We're living up. 5 seconds. All right, let's watch MP. MP got not a great spawn, so the Bears going onto the balcony. Mirasan's going to just straight up rush, throws his grenade, but there are grenades waiting for him as well. Depot going to play a bit slower, nade into that L. Does get one kill, but Dookie is there with the Car 98 to clean it up. The Bear gets a nice kill on a tomfoolery pistol duel between the snipers. Is always a fun duel. Candyman over here gets pushed up to his spawn as he tries to wall over Jackson. I assume that's Jackson. It is Jackson. Is Jackson running the Car 98? He is. So we have Butin running the Stoss on this one. But right now, he picked up the Bear sniper rifle, and he is in that mid-house. They only have that middle flag left to capture. Candyman able to prevent the cap out here, but... Oh, big break by Candyman. Not only did he grab that second flag to prevent the cap out, he comes in with a 3K on everyone in the middle and is able to swing that from almost a GSR cap out into a Clinic middle capture. But that means GSR should have some momentum pushing out of their spawn, but Tomfoolery and Insom are there to kind of shut it down. Meanwhile, the Bear picks off Insom as he comes around. Went from a very strong GSR push off of initial to Candyman saving the day. Debo playing slow, gets one in those sewers. And gets the second one. He's going to run up in... Oh, he didn't actually get the kill. Suave get the kill behind him, but it doesn't matter because Debo's going to push in and grab that first flag. So now... Can the Axis hold on to their second? That's the question. Looks like they're safetying it, sending a bunch over here. Candyman does get one grenade kill, but MP has moved over. MP killed Jackson with his grenade, so that is the opposite of what they wanted to do. And Clinic gets a full spread of flags here. Just need to capture that arch. Dookie takes off Insom's head as he goes down the stairs. Debo, though, at White Stairs with the spray. Mirasan just camping all the way up at their spawn. He's all the way pushed up. If he goes any further, the machine guns will get him. Nice grenade, but it bounced the wrong way. Unfortunate for Blackhawk there as he gets picked off in spawn again. We have Butin trying to out-peek a sniper. It might actually just be Debo. It is. And he does kill him. Oh, and he gets the second kill on a Suave there. Did Mirasan finally die? Oh, nope. But he's he's got a bad mouth, Blackhawk. Oh, he gets a double kill. Oh no, MP and Jackson lined up. Mirasan mowed him down, and finally Blackhawk is able to get the kill as he comes around a corner. Mirasan did get one hit on him, though. That would have been insane if he was able to kill him. Blackhawk going to push into mid. MP coming up behind him. Candyman grabs that arch. And is going to camp these sandbag spawns. Let's see if he actually camps the spawn or waits for them to run across. That's always the question. Whenever you play one of these long routes, like train or long... Oh, it doesn't even matter. Mirasan gets that pick off, and he's able to get the capture. I'm a little infatuated with Candyman because we play the same route, so I, of course, like to watch him in most games because that's what I play, and long on Harrington is a special route. We have no kills so far. This initial is a very bloodless one, as finally the Bear is able to kill Suave. Mirasan and Tom pick off, and Mirasan gets a double kill over there on both heavies. Debo gets another, and all of a sudden, GSR is on the back foot as they as the bear pulls out a double kill. Jackson finally gets one to try to even the score. Meanwhile, Clinic with that cap out up about 58 points. Oh, looked everywhere but where Jackson was. So Tomfoolery gets sent back to spawn. Candyman right behind him, though, in a bad spot. Can he get the wall kill? No, he cannot, but he finally gets Jackson. Jackson missed twice, allowing Candyman to pick him off. Bear swinging around on the white stairs. Got Debo on white stairs, but missed on, I think that's Tom. As we have a little sniper battle here in middle. Insom going to help give some support from upper connector. He's just trying to get the guy off a ladder. Unable to. Does get a 90 shot onto maybe the bear crossing over. And finally does get the shot that was actually on Jackson. And this does get the bear as well. This has been a very strange game for the middle flag. It's been always under one team's control and then a very fast swing, but they have both teams have not prioritized capping the flag. And there's a cap out again from Clinic. So Clinic is definitely warmed up. They are definitely on their favorite side of the map. And they have two relatively fast cap outs 7 minutes into the half. They were down from first half by, 15 points. And they are very, very much in the lead now with a 100-point lead here. Candyman trying to get some grenades over the roof. Meanwhile, Jackson pushed up to the hallway. Candyman gets a 90 on him and finally does spam him out and is able to win that battle. Grabs the Car 98, gets the kill on a Butin, but Butin had a grenade flying right at Candyman's feet, preventing that cap of the Arch's flag. So Candyman gets 2 kills, but Butin prevents him from causing more havoc. Meanwhile, Clinic rushing into the middle. Maybe that's why they're not prioritizing capping it, because every time they rush in, an immediate grenade comes and meets them. Blackhawk tried to push up onto the plateau, but Candyman was able to pick him off. Let's watch MP. MP, how you doing? 8 and 11. Yeah, the heavies have been... This has been the side where Clinic has put on a ton of pressure. We can see that both in MP and Blackhawk score. This is very different than their scores last half. Debo and Marison have flipped the switch with the bars, and they are propelling Clinic to a second half victory here. Dookie and Candyman sitting here holding angles on each other. Dookie finally gets fed up, gonna go into that. Oh, messed up his grenade, and instead ate Insom's grenade, meaning the allies maintain control of that white stair area. Butin trying his best to clear it out, throws a grenade, waits at the corner. Suave, too quick. Insom grabs that first flag. Blackhawk waiting for him. Oh, and Debo waiting for MP as MP comes down those stairs. It's only one flag left. We have, looks like Marison pushing up. Grabs that kill. Can he jump over? He does. Unable to get the kill. Marison gets another cap out for Clinic and pushing the lead to 140. 142 minus 15. So a very sizable lead for Clinic at this juncture. Suave missed the shot on Bear, and Bear missed the shot on Suave. Suave does not miss his second chance. Meanwhile, Debo with the double kill over on Mountain. Suave going to push up, grabs that Car 98. Going to try to get him as they come around. He gets one. He does not get the second. Dookie going to try his best to get control of that mid again. and unable to as Merson kills him from the ladder. Debo continues his kill streak, just kills the wrong guy, taking out his own partner. Meanwhile, the bear gets Insom coming through double doors. Debo should be pushing up. Sounded like him at ladder. Yes, it was him at ladder. Meanwhile, the bear is at the top of these stairs. There's one in mid-house as well. He gets one. He gets the second one. Butin tried to do a little prone around the corner. Debo saw him and was able to kill him, but then gets shot in the back. But Debo takes people with him as he goes out. Tomfoolery goes for the no-scope. Missed it. Misses the... Oh, no! Oh, no! Missed twice. And then whiffed on the pistol. Unfortunate for Tom. Insom with a nice spam up those stairs. Butin gets a one tap on a Debo. Sees a grenade, says absolutely not running that way. I will grab this bar and push up mountain. Mirasan trying to push in, but Bear waiting, just scoped in already. He must have made some noise. Meanwhile, Insom nading over into the L area on ladder. They do get the flag. Okay, Clinic going for another cap out here. They're swarming into this mountain area. One jumps in, and there you go. GSR was not in position to defend that, and Candyman just called their bluff and just ran straight through. All right, 8 minutes left. Clinic very, very readily in hand with this match. This is I guess technically it's an ally-sided map, most people say. I think this map is a map that is very easy for one or two people to put pressure on multiple sides of the map, and we've seen that with Insom. We've seen that with Debo. We've seen that last half with MP. We've seen it with Mirasan. They are trading on and off of who is pushing and who is holding, and they are doing a very good job of it. Meanwhile, 27 kills on the Debo, 23 on Butin. Butin and the Bear doing their best to hold GSR into this. As we see Tom with a beautiful pistol shot on a jumping Butin. And Blackhawk gets 2 kills on Mountain, but there is another one. They are just swarming this mountain because that is all they have left. We have 2 people. Oh, no, he ran right into the grenade. Did not kill him, though. There's one coming in. Yeah, they're radioing to each other as Debo is unable to get both of them. MP does hold that flag, and it wasn't going to be a cap out anyway because the Axis did get control of their arches back. That would be Jackson, I assume, that did that. Candyman waiting for them to come around. Insom finally able to get the first flag, but again, they do have their arches, so we'll see if GSR just kind of gives up that side of the map and they flood in safety on their arch side. Okay. 3 health on Mirasan. That's the type of luck that I have never experienced. And he's going to just try to hold on to this first flag. Okay, very nice prime from Debo. Unfortunately, not in time. His grenade whiffs as Heat guys coming out of the flag. And all of a sudden, GSR have 4 out of 5 flags. They just need, MP needs to push up and grab this mountain, but he can't because Tomfoolery is there and the allies have spawned and they are flooding that mountainside. Tom gets the second pick on a Butin. Meanwhile, Debo racking up the kills. He's at 31. Butin's at 27. Mirasan all the way up. Must have gone through sewers. grabbing that first flag already. Dookie over here at ladder, though. Same with the bear. And they're both going to leave as Butin is able to kill Mirasan. Ooh. Dookie gets 90'd and misses his shot. He's going to prime a grenade and throw it through the doors instead. Meanwhile, Butin has switched over to the MP40 because Butin is a gamer. That man is a gamer, and he recognizes greatness when he sees it. Mirasan shot in the back, looking the wrong way. Debo gets the trade, but then Debo also dies. Blackhawk had a little bit more success than his first couple rushes, but has been the sacrificial lamb a lot of the times. Beautiful grenade break by Jackson, holding on to that middle flag. As Jackson is all the way over here, grabs the arch, gets a nice 2K and a flag cap. Sees a grenade run, so he sprints up the other way. There are just too many allies and too many angles for Jackson to deal with there. Meanwhile, Tom pushing up. That is a lot of kills going the way of Clinic. Yeah, 4 dead. They're going to try to get this middle flag. Jackson not alive to break it, and they do get that capture. Dookie actually looking back at his own spawn because he knows Debo is somewhere, but Debo has the falling shot. Butin is right above him. And that is the cap out. And we have MP killing Dookie with 3 minutes left. Whoops. Debo about to hit the 40 mark, and he is letting everyone know it. Tom trying to get the snipe from his spawn. That's where we're at. Tom is having trouble leaving his spawn. Gets the no scope on a Butin though. Candyman gonna push up, priming a grenade, throwing it, able to kill Jackson with the rush. Grabs Jackson's car, and he is going to try to swing around to mid. Hears them spawn, so he's gonna wait and actually get them. Missed this first. Missed the second. Oh no, Candy. Gets the third shot. Third time's the charm. The bear tries to get him as he comes around, but missed. And Tom gets him from the other side with the angle up. Mirasan does have control of this first flag. No, Blackhawk comes back. And Blackhawk saves it. But we got like 3 allies sitting at ladder. Blackhawk does kill Debo. He sees multiple people in mid-house. We have 1 at tree. Fine, bear does kill Candy at tree. We've got 2 in mid-house. Clinic can't really decide what they're trying to do. Minute left. Clinic does not need to cap out. They don't need to do anything. So they're just kind of existing at this point. Meanwhile, Jackson at 29, Bear at 28, Butin's crossed 30 at 32. Suave is now crossed 30, and Mirasan is right at 30 as well. He's 29. He needs 1 more. Bear, 10 health, up in mid-house. Good luck. They all know he's here, holding that scope, and he does get shot from bottom. Mirasan unable to get that 1 kill, though. He's going to end with 29 unless he gets a kill coming out of spawn here. Gee, Butin with a bar snipe across the map. Can GSR get a cap out here in the last 10 seconds? We'll see. And no, they cannot. Mirasan does get his 30 bomb, though. And Butin gets one more for good measure. And there we go. That is week 1 with Clinic with a resounding victory over GSR in KTP Upper. And there we go. Start of Season 7. Clinic starting off with a big W. GSR had a very, very nice first half. Unfortunately, they were unable to maintain that momentum into their Axis half, but that is okay. Both of these teams will be playing again next week, and maybe we'll see them again. Let's see. We have, where is Clinic? Clinic will be playing Volvo, and GSR will be playing Over. And next week's map is Armory. So we have that to look forward to. We have multiple games that were cast during this hour, plus a few games that were cast at the 4 p.m. Eastern hour. So DoD content is here. DoD KTP Season 7 has started. We will be streaming weekly Sundays at 9 p.m. Calling it Sunday Night DoD. I will be here every Sunday at 9 p.m. here to bring you one of the games from KTP Season 7 all the way through the playoffs. DoD 2025, Match Made in Heaven. Here we go. Thank you for tuning in, and have a good night.